Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included here on the Spaced Out Edition. We are here in the Shire Colony, and we're just doing stuff. No, we're getting ready for automation, and some of the first steps is to finish up our oxygen system. We've got this set up for the gate. We've also got this set up for a vent, except we're missing one item. We need a bridge right here. Perfect. All right, so the only thing we need to do to get it up and running is come up here and finish this cooling pipe all the way around. That's it. So they're working on it. So that's excellent. We just need to move forward and get it done. So, yay! We'll get there. And that'll help kind of put, obviously it'll put oxygen into this, but then it'll also put oxygen down in here into this section of the base. Cooler oxygen, so it helps cool the power systems, and plus the oxygen will slowly make its way up over here. This is kind of an issue in this area. So I'm trying to think of, in the meantime, what else can we do to, help out, right? Because when we look at it, mainly we've got some carbon dioxide in some places and whatnot, and that kind of tells us that that's part of the problem, is we need to set up another carbon skimmer. So I'm thinking we'll do a carbon skimmer here. We'll do a water sieve. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, we can't have it that close then. So we'll put the water sieve there. And we'll put the carbon skimmer here, just so that we can, take care of it, because we have this one up here, and it is running, but it'd be good to have something lower down as well. All right, and then as a result, we need to bring the water out. So let me see. Yes. Must be day-night cycle. It froze for a second. Okay, so this one's gonna go like this. This one's gonna go like that. We'll need to put water into the system. We'll do it from here. Of course, kind of short on water. This will be active in a few minutes, so no problem. We don't need to go in and out of here anymore, do we? Let's lock it down. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, they're going to be fast in setting all of this up. That's fine. We can hook it up to power easy enough. But mainly, we just need to get this. So, I'm going to prioritize it a little bit more. My problem up here is that they are working on it. The issue, though, is that we only have so many suits to go outside. So that's kind of the problem there on that side, is that they can go out and work on it, but there's only so many that can work on it. So yeah. But what else can we do? What does this do? This is conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. I don't see how that really helps us. Yeah, we don't have any rust on this map. I mean, I was putting a little bit of algae into this. Guess we can do that. We got algae on the other map now. So if we dig out some algae, maybe we can put something together. Probably we don't need to have this on high. Let's do a 6. It'd be good to do this as well. Right now they have to kind of go deep all over into here, but if we can do that, then we can start digging this out as well. So eventually I think I might close this off right here. And then, if they're going to work on it, they have to come over here. That way we can mine all of this out. I think that'd probably be smart. But yeah, food production is going to become a problem over here because of air pressure. So where is algae that we can get to and use? I mean, we're in suits, so we can come in here and get this algae easy enough. let's just get this algae. So that we can put it into this diffuser for now until we get this up and running and add into our oxygen supply. Yeah. I think that's smart. We definitely need to get things going. This isn't going to run until this starts 3 cycles, unless we try to pump water. And we are getting a little low on water too, so we're going to want to think about how to handle that. Let's see, this is just doing this and cycling water into the system. I'm going to disable that for now. We don't need that. We're cycling out of this. So we're fine, but eventually we're going to have some salt water. Because I just noticed that we're dumping in salt water into here. So we're going to want to filter at some point. We're going to want this thing set up. Yeah. Probably if we do that. Oh, that would probably work. They'll get to this eventually. Then we gotta decide, where do we take the salt? Where was this going? This was coming into here, still coming down, going through. Oh, it's dumping salt water. No, it's not. It's coming into here. So if we get it into this one, we'll be fine. So basically we can plop it into the line here, maybe. Actually, I kind of want to go directly in. So we're just going to come, what we're going to do is, we'll do this. We'll come down here and put it into this line. And then we can deconstruct that so we're not confused on what it's there for. And then that just means we need to hook up power to this, which is pretty simple. We just do that. Cool. All right, well, you know, that's going. Cool. We've got this going. All we have to do... All right, excellent. So this is up. We've got water in. We've got power in. It's at max gas pressure. Pipe blocked. Oh, yeah, because we're not pumping anything out. So we need to get these organized. So we're going to have this one come down and this one come down. So I guess we can pump them into this and it'll filter out the oxygen and stuff. That would be the best way to go. Yep. So we just need to figure out how to do it. I'm supposing that we probably should put in a second thing of tanks, maybe. So we can put a floor there. We can do this. And the reason, yeah, having the storage is not going to hurt us at all. Because then what we can do is that we'll take this one over to there, and then this one we'll take into there, so that these two will just come into this one. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to do that, but we'll need this constructed first. So this one's gonna come over and just dump into this. This one here is You see, this one's coming up. Yeah, we want them both dumping into this, actually, so how can we do that? We can do that. So that puts both of these lines into this one. And then that way this can come in and just go into the bottom. And then this one will hook into that. And then these we can dump into this one. And then we can hook this one straight down as well. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Meanwhile, we've got this one running up to there and it's stopped. This one is coming down, but it's being blocked here. Oh, we can't reach that. That's why. We can fix that, can't we? If we put this here, they'll be able to reach it, right? And get that one running. At least that'll start pumping oxygen through the system. I think so. It's really cold in our base. We may have to figure out... or is this still negative? You know, just the fact that it's going through these two itty-bitty things. Causing it to be way too cold, but anyways, we'll get that. Let's see. Can they reach this one now? They can't. Okay. Insulated gas pipe. We'll just get that done, because if we get that one running, then that means the doors down below will be working. Now, of course, that does pose a problem. Because, see, it's going to pump out... It's pumping out oxygen right now, but it is going to go through a cycle here of damaging all of these doors. I just realized that. Once all this gas, this chlorine, and all this other miscellaneous gas gets down there, it's going to damage it. Because we don't have any of this other stuff running. We are getting the pipe built, though. Oh well, you know, I mean... they'll have to do some repairs. It's minor. Mostly it's going to be oxygen, fill it up, and it'll stop running. And we'll stop the hydrogen from coming out as soon as we get these built, so this will be a whole priority, is get all of this piping done, so that we ensure that we get all of this taken care of. So let's just make sure that we get all this done. Meanwhile, while they're doing that, let's check out Rikios. We're fine on food finally over here. We're doing pretty good. Cooking up a storm. The farm's doing better. Oxygen's looking good. What was this? Hydrogen vent. So we can get... Okay, so we can get power. That's good. We can build a hydrogen generator over here. Cobalt is overheat plus is 70. I guess it's the same. There's no bonus, so we'll use cobalt. So I guess we can figure out where we want to put our power source, a permanent power source. I mean, this area is not bad. We can put it in here. So we could do two of them. We're going to hook them up to a smart battery, which we have the materials for. Just use that. It means we need automation. So this will kind of give us a power room. That means we're going to want to put in ventilation piping. Do another line there, so we can go actually through here. And we can put this there. Except we can't. Because these things can get hot. Iron ore is the best we can do right now because we have no gold or anything over here, so I guess we'll build it out of iron. Excellent. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Okay. Cool. That means we're gonna need, you know, to set this up as well. Which means we need more of this. Okay, we'll get that going. But that'll, you know, so we don't have to use coal continuously, we'll start setting up a new power system. So that's good. I like that. Cool. Stress is still fairly high. It's Frodo, though. Galadriel's down. So maybe things are getting better over here. Could be. Probably wouldn't hurt if we set up some more beds in our other bedroom. So, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, and then water is going to be a priority. We might as well get this guy, turn him into food. Well, alright, hey, we got down here. This thing's activated, right? Yes, it is. So that means we can stick this in, and we can put in a sweeper. Right there. We'll have to get power to it, but the goal is then we can start sending like cobalt and other things over, plus a couple seeds. We want some bog bucket seeds over there. Awesome. All right, well, let's see where we're at over here. How we doing? Okay, we've got all this. So we've messed up all kinds of things. We've got something offline. So let's take and deconstruct these. This one. And those. Let's get this. That one's gonna go like that. Those are like that. This one's gonna come in like that, and like that. Okay, so that means that this comes down, goes into this one. I think we'll be okay. Go into this one, it's going to come out here. Yeah, so that means we can deconstruct these, and that as well. Cool. Why is all of this offline? Pump not in gas, pump not in gas, empty pipe. Oh, our water's offline. Oh yes. Probably because we didn't set the filter. We want this to be polluted water. Polluted water? Polluted water. There we go. This is gonna break that because we were okay. There's water coming back. Whoops! We got distracted on the other colony and we've screwed up all of our systems. But we've got stuff running now through the bottom one, and the top one in a minute will have water and it'll be back running as well. We almost got our other pipe online. So we just need to get it finished. All right, water's coming. It'll take a while because it's got to come in, fill up the bathrooms, you know, but it is gonna get through it. So, whoopsie doozy. And meanwhile, we can turn that off. We've got so much backed up, you know, water through the lines. Temperature-wise, we're really good, but we're freezing. We're going to be freezing our base. This is still super hot, but it'll start cooling down soon enough. Whoopsie. We kind of made a mess there, but we'll go ahead and get it all fixed up and cleaned up. Meanwhile, let's get all of that swept up as well. All right, cool. So these are all running. Yeah, it's gonna have to cycle through, but all of this oxygen gets pumped out here, so that's not a problem. All of these are running except for this one. We just need to get this last little section. They're working on it. Get these last little bits of pipe built, and we'll be good. So, yep. We're just gonna do that, and that'll take care of everything. But this one looks fine. We do have a little of a backlog here. So we've got 3 coming in. So I think I'm gonna change it. We're just gonna do that. See, it's automatic. That'll help smooth it out and ensure a backlog doesn't happen. Yeah. All right, and then yeah, so this is fine. It's got nice pure oxygen coming in, so this is all activated. They can come down here, start doing work. The steam vent is now operating. So you can see we're pumping super hot water at 68 degrees. It's going to come up and be pumped into this to counteract the cooling effect. But yeah, we also need to take care of this before it gets too high. All right. Well, we are just about out of time, but let's go ahead and check out our choices here. We are going to take a pip. I'm tempted here for the ranching. Now we're gonna go pip eggs, and we'll run through our skills really quick. All right, so Killy. So he's got the digging. We'll give him that one so that he's even across the board. Ladriel is doing our farming and stuff. We'll just give her strength. Rosie Cotton is a digger overall, so carrying. Mary's kind of good where he's at, so I'm not going to touch Mary. Killy, though, we will. We've got plenty of digging that we're going to be doing soon. Okay, so let's get strength there. Anyone else? Boromir. Yeah. Cool. All right, well, that gets that taken care of. Nobody's sick at the moment. Stress did come up a little bit because we are stressing them out, you know, a tad. Do I even want these doors here anymore? Yeah, I guess it's okay. We'll leave it for now. It's alright. Are these guys overcrowded? They are. We've got... Hold still. Let me select you. Let me select you. Hold still, gosh darn it. What are you? Draco. Wrong one. I can't select the baby Draco. I just wanted to see what it is. We got the glossy ones. Scales only grow in hydrogen climates. So we need a hydrogen farm. Well, there's hydrogen up here. So that's... There is hydrogen at the top. There's the millwood to eat. And they're going to extrude phosphate, which is good. And we can shear them for plastic. Which, yeah, we've got plastic down here. Oh, well, that's awesome. I noticed we made a mess, evidently. Probably when there was no water into the toiletries. Is water good? Yeah, water is back up and running. We still got more vent to do. All right, well, we're going to finish this vent in the next episode, and then we will continue building. We've got a lot of people idle, just standing around in the farm, or in the map, which tells me that we need to get busy. Start digging things out, giving them jobs to do, you name it, and we can do that. There's lots to dig, so we might as well, start working on it and get things done and collect resources and you name it. I mean, we can come through here. Look, we can dig out all of this. There. We've got plenty to do. We just got to come down here and, use the oxygen that's coming in and take advantage of it. All right. Well, we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.